Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. bound only by frozen memories. Lost in time, racing all these broken dreams tonight. And we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. I will fly.
fought all my life for this. This one part, this 1/3 I've always missed. No, just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So will I fall again? I'm scared of heights, yet it was me who ran away. Oh, I can't forget myself. The peace that I'm missing, it kills me inside. I need help, oh please give me back this one part, this 1/3. I'm sorry I lost it. No, I let my weapons fall. I'm drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but I can't stop to run away. To run away.
G'day boys and welcome to the stream. We've got Ovnis versus Testudo today. The T's have come alive in the pistol round and they all got slapped. 4 of them survived and we're getting underway. The lag, sorry about it, it's only going to last a couple of rounds. Cybergaming need to fix their shit, real talk, but getting underway here. Looks like it's going to be a real passive setup by the T's. Bit of an early walk unders here. I'm going to be saying passive top mid, trying to get a little bit of info out of there. Looks towards a split towards A. Not too much happening as of yet. Looks like it's going to be the smoke coming towards, oh, top of connector. And the T's going to get ready to burst through it. The hot flash coming up at the side. Looking clear. Minus getting the first frag towards the T's there, and they trade 1 for 1. Plant goes down towards short. An easy plan it'll be for the T's as it sits in a 4v4 here. Fight off towards CT. Trading goes early, Sushi's way. 3-2, but they haven't really smoked there to trade. And they jump up to CT. Sushi getting another frag. He's going to be cleaning up the round here, I presume. Easy enough for the CTs, but 2 frags going to Sushi's way there and picking up a 3rd one. Very well done by him, but they secure the round. Nice early money though towards the T's. Be able to get a 3rd round AKs. By the way, boys, it's BT here. Your friendly Big Bird. Yeah. Love footy and top the ball from 50. Yeah. Yeah, footy. So we get along into the 2nd round here. Standard by all the boys, and it looks like it's going to be a palace drop. Let's see how much damage they can get. They're just going to be flooding out here. Minus has pulled out his pistol at the wrong time, but he gets the easy clean up there. And they'll take down all of the boys without losing a gun. Actually, that's going to be nice going into the next round. So hopefully the boys have a little bit of a jackpot here. Just roll the dice. Any kills from here on are just a bonus towards them. So we're hoping that the T's will clean them up easily, but as I said, any kills will just be bonuses. Another passive setup towards it. It's like they're just going to try and get a little bit of control around the map. All opting AKs, light U2. Looks like a bit of apps control. Maybe predicting a little bit of a rush, but unless the T's have brought up AKs. Venner just going to be sneaking out. He sees the smoke's going to come from A main and spooks him a little bit. He's going to be going back into Palace. Never forget. Swinging on mid, doesn't see too much. Callie's hidden in ladder here. Could be very crucial towards the end of the round what he does in that position. The CTs have held a lot of their U2 here. Yellow's just going to be edging out. Doesn't realise Minus is on the other side of this wall though. Oh, and Minus pulls out his flash at the wrong time there. Easy frag going over to Yellow. It looks like the call's been made that the picks happened. Picking up the bomb and rotating back around to A main. Looks like it might be just like the pistol round with another split. 2 going up con. And the CTs have caught a bit of wind what's happening now. Smoke goes towards window. Split's on the way with Never Forget running up con. His partner. They're going to be taking down Wavy there nice and easy. But Sushi does get a return frag. Ooh, and nearly gets a second there, tagging him 50. 4v2, a hard retake now. Never Forget just swinging on short again. Picking up Callie. Coachy's edging in here. Might be able to pick up another frag, and he does. Money in the bank for him. Not able to get the second there. 1 HP. Ali lives. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Don't you hate it? You hate it, boys. Oh. It's like open up a bag of Smith chips, right? And it's like a quarter full. Like that just tilts me. Sushi going to be 5-1 here. A nice bit of early damage himself. And the CTs are fully bought up here. Did get a few kills there, which will help them. But this round is big for both teams. Economies are both low. So any picks for either side will be bonuses towards it. CTs setting up a very similar passive setup. Smoke going top con again. A pop flash towards connector as well as Ali comes into apps here. And not able to do much. Just a little bit of jumping, a little bit of hibbity hopping around. Not seeing too much. And the T's are pushing up mid here, getting control. That top con smoke being a bit of a hassle for them. Having to clear out areas again. Oh, and Callie swings onto apps. Gets a crucial frag there. And Wavy picking up a second on short. Changes it quickly and Never Forget able to trade back though to a 3v4. Some nice snappy shots here by all the boys in the server. CTs still 4v3. Never Forget trying to edge out for another positioning. Doesn't see anyone peeking. Good discipline with 35 seconds. They know the hit's got to come in soon. Yellow edging out short. Wavy on the other side. He's able to pick up the frag back into a 3v3 situation. Sushi's on the fast rotate. Callie's got to do a lot here and he's able to pick up one. That's huge for them. But he does go down and Never Forget and he edges out. But Sushi's able to trade. Back into a 2v1 situation. Venner going to plant for short. Does get blinded a little bit. Knows there's going to be one coming there. He's just got to figure out where the second player is. Watching. And then he's heard the bullets. He now knows where both of them are. But he swings onto short. Not knowing how fast he'd get there. And the CT is able to pick up that round. Minus does pick up that AWP on short, which will help them. Economy's still not going to be great. T's did pick up a little bit of cash and can force back if they wanted to here. Sushi boys doing God's work down there on B. Callie picking up a nice few frags, but it looks like the T's are going to be going for what might be a miss by Ali there. No, the boys are forcing up as well. T is going to be electing to force buy here. Not a bad decision. They do know that he got a few kills. And the CT's money is low. 3-1 here towards the CT's weight. Looks like Yellow still hasn't decided yet he's going to pick up that AK and a smoke. Still a little bit of U2 to work with. Venner only able to pick up that Deagle. Looks like they're going to be towards an A stack with Never Forget swinging mid. Oh, look at this CT smoke. This is what you want, boys. Nice flush CT smoke. It's what you like. 7 numbers default. The CTs have pushed mid and they know they have mid control now and they're going to be swinging over Sushi to stairs here. Both the guys have swung back to B. They know it's going to be a site hit. They just got to figure out which site. And with the smokes and flashes coming over onto A now, they'll figure it out quite soon. Wavy able to pick up 2 there before he gets burnt alive. Barbecue doing good job there, but the flash comes out. Oh, it's a decoy. Ooh, a little bit of a spray by Jake, but he gets returned back by Callie. They do get plant down, 3v4 situation. Top stairs is Sushi. And they picked up both CT players are coming around now. Sushi edging out, does get that frag, which is huge for them now. Smoke comes into Palace, well executed. Sushi just edging out a little bit too far. And Minus is able to pick up that. They're looking for the third player and Kelly does pick him up now. Great retake there. Patience by the boys on CT. Able to use their U2 wisely. Sushi just a little bit out of place there. Not knowing that he could get picked by Palace. Smoke didn't come in as fast as he would have liked, but the round does go towards them. They're starting to build a nice little bank here, the boys. Able to go over to Bendigo Bank, pick up a little bank deposit. Hashtag Bendigo Bank sponsor. We're not sponsored, by the way. Looks like it's going to be the old bee noise making. It's going to run unders. They've got a bit of a lurk out Palace here. One top mid and one coming out now. Yellow is spotted out. Wavy's jumping and does go down there. Doesn't get traded. The nade coming in by Kochi. Boom! Later! Never forget. Cobdon. Back into a 4v4. That gun still in the nest. Not opting to boost. I'm just going to watch the position to see if a play has rotated around to watch the gun. Which is Jaketh. Ah, apologies. It looks like Minus. It is Minus in the nest. Bomb still back at T-spawn, so they could hit either side here. With Yellow edging up. When they spotted the play on default, and Venner does get the hit! What a headshot. Back into a 4v3. Jaketh in a huge spot here for the boys. Cutting off rotates. Minus is going down. But able to get a rotate there. Callie does pick up another one though. Into a 3v2. Jaketh still in a great spot and able to pick up Callie there. Into a 3v1 and you'd nearly think this is out. Kochi can't do much from short here. Does have a kit. A little bit of util, but a 3v1 situation there, they've got a lot of map control. Flash coming into Jaketh. I'm not seeing too much there. It's going to be clearing out. They don't really want him to keep this gun, but they don't have too much money themselves. It looks like he's just going to be sitting in shot, seeing if he himself can get a little cheeky rotate kill, but boy, he's going to be opting just to sit in CT together. I like this. Save the guns there. Looks like Sushi's going to be on 7-3, minus 7-3 as well. The boys there doing very well, and the T's all grouped up in kills. So no one's slacking, but 4-2 is the score going into the 7th round. First proper full buy with full util towards the T side here. Never forget picking up that AWP. Ali able to save the M4 from last round, and bit of an ugly buy here by the CTs. Sushi only with a pistol, Wavy with an MP9. Early mid aggression by the T's again. He's actually going to get burnt there. He's gone down to 56 HP. Wavy, you're burning, brother. Get out of the barbecue. What are you doing? He's a madman. Souvenir 50 there by Sushi, and he's able to pick up Venner. Crisp little headshot. Might be able to pick up that gun, but he's electing to stay safe. thinking that there are a few towards A main. But alas, there is not. The T's have gone towards the B. And they're walking over with that top con smoke coming out again. CT is going to be getting palace control in case they come at main, do the split, but Kelly just going to be swinging on shot there and smacking yellow out. Jump spawning is Kochi, does have a flash in hand, elects to fall back. Probably good timing. Never forget with your waiting for the jump shot, or jump pick I should say, but it's not going to come in. 3v5 here. Kochi and Kelly, both with 100 HP each, and the hit's going to be coming in. Swinging onto the side, looks like Jacob's going to be taking out Kelly, but a trade comes in by Kochi killing 2. Wavy's just going to swing out nice and wide and take up that last kill there. Nice clean round. Only losing 1 early kill, really helping him there with that P250 grab. And the boys are able to full buy again. T's are going to elect to force back. Round's going a bit back and forth here, so let's see if one of them can get on a little bit of a roll here. Minus with an orb towards CT. And back to the mid aggression, it looks like. Both teams with the regular setup. Smoke comes in early to take him out, and that's a great play there by Sushi. Knowing that Molly's been coming in there round after round, early smokes, and able to get that early kill. Only taking minimal damage himself, and never forget, able to pick up a second in mid. Oh no, sorry, he's able to trade back to Kelly. Back into a 4v4. A little nade comes out. Whoa! Yellow's just gonna eat that. A little grenade for Brecky. That's gonna hurt. Smoke. Presume that's the top con smoke hitting again. They've used that round after round, sometimes bursting through, so leaves the CTs a little bit wary as the T players group towards B here. Kochi sitting in jail. Yeah, we're the only one on site here, and a little bit of a rotate. Sushi not electing to jiggle peek mid there, and the boys are going to creep up on site knowing that there's no one on short. They're just going to walk in, 1 flash comes over and the hit's going to be coming out now. 2 out on site, 1's already in Marco. Kochi gets the early frag and he's going to pick up a second. But he does go down. Ali holding the angle, knowing where he is as the teammates comms. Wavy, empty pillies out there. Trying to clear it. Does know he's there now. He's made a little bit of noise. Boys holding each other's angles. This is good positioning. And Ben is going to swing out wide and Sushi's just going to take him out. Hoping to pick off Wavy, but the CT setup is too strong and 10 seconds on the clock and Ali's just going to swing into Wavy's crosshair. Nice clean round there by the CTs again. Bit more consistency. Picking up the second round there and the CTs going to have a nice little bank build up starting to come in. T's going to be on a nice little eco. See what the strat's going to be today. 2 deagles, a P250, no smokes. It's like they're just going to split around the map and trying to get some hero picks. If they can get one of these AWPs in hand, it would be nice and handy. 2 AWPs towards the CT side, 1 posted A main. The other will be towards the nest. Jiggling there is yellow, but the patience on minus is very, very well done. 3 to 5 players left. Still the 2 deagles up. But bomb is in their main. They should be able to see it. But maybe this is all part of their grand plan. Deagle spamming in apps, 2 players towards mid, 1 up short again. But he does get spotted, I believe, by the connector player. Gives a little jiggle out and takes down Never Forget. Kelly making a little bit of noise. Here's the player in mid and takes down Jacob. A 1v5 for Ali with a deagle in hand. If he does it, I will eat my hat. Hats do not taste nice, ladies and gentlemen. Do not eat hats. We don't condone hat eating. Ali going to be walking towards the A-main position here, but to no prevail. He outscopes! Oh my goodness, I thought he was going to no-scope him. That would have been Pog. Pogs would have came out in the chat. But scopes back. And without it. Another loss to the T side. But now, with her buy up. Sushi's ADR is through the roof. He's stat padding at this point. T's electing for that same setup. Molly gets smoked again, but this time Jack gets a little bit wary of that and does spam towards Sushi and takes 50 HP off him. Says, I know what you did last time, and I didn't like it. Don't do it again. No kills yet. Do have a bit more mid pressure though now with that. Not losing that early player. Minus holding this position. He does spot him and falls back wisely. But it looks like he does want to flash back on the position. He's flashed out the window, which I don't think actually got minus at all. He just missed his shot. Interesting. AUCS. With that early pick towards B, they still have this mid pressure. Jacob's going to be coming up con again. Goes short and does get that pick. Very big towards the boys. Yellow up top con here. To the other side of the smoke is Callie and he does hear him. Doesn't elect to spam. He's just going to swing on him wide and does pre-fire him and takes him down 5-2. The boys are just going to save on CT it looks like and they're going to have a free A site to roam round. Picks go in hand of the T's this round and it's going to be a lot better for them. Funnily enough, you get T's, you get picks, you win rounds. That's how it works. T's aren't going to let them hold these guns. They do want to probably hunt for them, but they do not have a bank really for it. Both AWPs in hand though. Ali just going to be clearing out T spawn, making sure he doesn't get bopped in the back of the head. Oh, that's not too good there. Some of these earlier predictions we had not working out too well for the boys. Ovnis 7-3 now. Some of the earlier predictions were 16-6 to Testudo, and Ovnis has proven pretty strong here. They did have a bit of a bank build up, so they do have a little bit of cash here to spend. Oh, we've got tech issues, boys. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. Sushi 12-4 there. Minus, close behind on 9-4. Boys pretty bunched with their kills. 2-8 on Venner. Did get a crucial kill on one of those early rounds with a dig on default, but just need to get those early picks. A little bit more trading potential. Still early rounds. Looking at more stats. Util damage. Boys not doing too much util damage. Not many efficient flashes. And Sushi's ADR still in the high 130s. Man's tapping heads. Mans is out here. Bit of chatter in the chat by the boys. This tech issue persists. Needs to be a bit more given these T sides with the trades, I think. They're going to swing for picks. Got to be tradable. That last round they got a few lucky picks there. But it is 7-3. This round, bit of a big one. Seems like it breaks either side. So, it should be a good round, lads. Should be a good bit of banter. How's everyone's day? How's everyone's day, by the way? Is everyone doing nice? Is everyone doing well? Hope everyone's healthy and eating their nuggets. Good for you. Nuggets are good for me as we get into this round now. To the 11th round. AWP going towards mid. And the second AWP looks like it's going towards A again. With a straight A hit. The boys have taken a technical pause and turned it into a tactical. And they've talked it through. We're going to be hitting A. We're going to be slamming it. Smoke's raining down over the site now. Molly comes over main. Molly's all through sights and they're just going to be flashing. No one seems to be swinging through the smokes though, so maybe a bit of wasted util. Tees are clearing it out, but Minus does slap, never get through the smoke. Reverse default plant. The boy's going to slink back to A main. The Mollies come back in for the Tees. And the early pick is Ali. Back to a 5v3. Tees can't really afford to give up any more picks here, but they do need to get a few kills. Flash coming out Pal. Kelly, full blind. Venner doesn't elect to swing. Jacob does go down, but the big flank is Con here. How much damage can Yellow do as Minus swings to watch the angle, misses the shot. 2 going down. Still a 2v with, oh, but the plant comes in and they pick up both the frags anyway. The defuse, I should say. Retake is a bit clumsy. Molly's used early to deny them the plant, but the reverse plant came in fast anyway. And the T's couldn't trade. Early picks lost them that round, but they do force up again. They do buy. A little bit of cash money. They're going back towards the default. One in Palace. Bit of top mid. One unders and one B. Kochi. Bit of jump peeking here. Doesn't spot too much. Kelly gonna have to do 5 AM nade crack. He's missing a bit of a mollies there. A few nades missing. We'll forgive him. Might have taken early damage there. 50 HP going off him. And it goes quiet as the T's set up in a few passive positions, but the CTs haven't really pushed any rounds. So this passive aggression, this passiveness will not help them at all. Flash coming top con for the swing for Yellow. Doesn't spot anything. Kochi. Jump peeking. Does hit Ali tapping at the headshot though. And yet he jumps anyway. He's an absolute madman. He is a madman. Yellow crept upstairs here, it looks like. He's just going to be clearing out site sandwich. He's called it. And the T's going to be rotating across. They thought it was a B with the early aggression, but nothing in. One is in ladder as well. The positioning here on the T's is very advantageous. With 35 seconds, they've stacked towards B. And they've got one out in sandwich. CTs have no info on this. And it's completely quiet. And he's just creeping out of sight. He's clearing everything. There's nothing to be seen. A wide angle is CT and wavy. And the T's are going to go towards A. One flash over. They're going to just plant. Nothing come through. Sushi on the fast rotate on short. Does spot 2 of them. Gets the first one. Able to get the second one. And Jaketh picking up the short player. And does pick up Sushi. But is it too late? 3v3 situation. All 3 CTs are in spawn. Nade comes over. Is traded out. Venner is down. 2v3. Jaketh in a great spot. Decides to molly the bomb early. He does see the molly come from that direction. But Kochi does go down back into a 2v2. Smoke comes down top con. Jumping across is wavy. Does kill, never forget. 2v1, they do know where he is. The molly came out. The spray's going a little bit too wide though. And he jumps through the smoke. He picks him up and he gets the double! The 2v1! He wins it through the smoke. Jacob! He's an absolute madman. Oh my goodness. The 2v1. This is what you watch AUCS for, boys. Let's go. Oh, and that's a big round for the T's to win. CT's now in a deficit in their money. T's can get a buy-in. Everyone with low money though, but a lot of util. Looks like it's going to be stacked towards mid. They do know they like their mid pressure. Nade's running over. Sushi does go down. Tally goes down himself. 3 CT's going to swing here, but all of them get tagged up and do go down. Yellow, good assistance there. Not losing a player. Crucial to build up that bank. Getting a kill with a UMP. Getting himself a little bit of cash money. CT's going to be buying up this round. Very low utility. 4 smokes, 3 flashes and a molly it looks like. See what they can do with it. The AWP's going to be going towards middle again. But it looks like it's going to be another big A hit. The boys creeping A main, knowing that they've only been playing one here recently. And a con player. Smoke comes over towards A main. Palace goes swinging wide. And Yellow just going to be running out like a madman with that UMP. Sushi biding his time, seeing the mollies come over. Nothing hitting yet. Second load of mollies and flashes come over again. Going to be taking sight this time with them. Ali clearing jungle, mollying the position. Nothing edging through. Wavy trying to see if he can get a cheeky little kill here, but Jacob does jump top stairs and gets the first frag of the round. Back into a 4v5, bomb has been planted. Here's one con. Kelly knows he's there, but doesn't get the timing right for Jacob. He does go down, jumping in the corner as Wavy. He picks up the kill, back into a 4v2. Where have the rounds gone? How did the kills happen? The tap goes in, he's going to be sticking on a default, jumping up into the Tetris position is Ali, but getting traded out. And the flick by Kelly comes out. Back and forth, 4v5, 4v3, 2v2, back into a 2-0, and the CTs win the round. Whew, these rounds are just too close. I don't know how Wavy runs onto site and jumps and just kills him. He's just a kangaroo at this point. He's a madman. But I love it. Don't we all love it? We love it. Let's go. Coming in to the last round of the half, the force buy comes out. Both sides able to get a nice healthy buy, it looks like. The mid pressure coming in. Shots missing through the smokes. And mid aggression will be towards the T's, and never forget, able to pick up Sushi there. Nice and early towards the T's, a 5v4. With that, they know Con's going to be down, but Minus is in CT here. Flicks him out of this world, bang. And another trade comes in around the map too, I believe towards A. So back to a 3v4 for the T's here. As they go quiet. Never forget, edging does see him triple and is able to take out Minus. And that's A side open. Obviously the T's do not know this information. Unless someone is walling. To which we shall report him. Molly comes out van, Molly comes out on balcony, going to wait for the swing, and there it is. Kochi going down, back into a 2v3 on the rotators. Wavy. Site they take. Jaketh. And Kelly able to take out Ali, back into a 2v2, jumps in the window, gets stuck, and it actually benefits him, takes him out, and Jaketh swings wide and takes out Wavy. What a half. What a half. What a half of CS, boys. Now let's see if Ovnis can transfer over that CT they had towards T, if their strats are big brain enough. Looks like we're going to be having this old scoreboard glitch, so we'll do the old retry. Great game, by the way. Esports ready, boys. CS, esports ready. This goddamn game, man. This game. Kidokes. Looks like the pause is going to be coming out. Who's calling the T strat in chat? Who's calling it, boys? What are they doing? What are we thinking? Suka Bliet? We rushing A? We rushing B? What are we doing? Thinking they do something very similar. Maybe a right side smokes on A. Have one go mid. Clean out CT. Get a lot of early kills. Into a 3v5. T's win it. I'm feeling it. Kit and Diffuse going over to Venner. Everyone else picking up a little bit of body armor. Half time. Jaketh ending on 16 and 9. Doing a little bit of work there for the CTs. Putting in a bit of extra hard work, but the boy's not far behind him. Venner still not able to lift off the ground yet. Maybe he's a T-side player, CT-sided player, sorry. And the T-side very close in kills. Everyone doing their job well. Kelly, 125 utility damage. Jaketh, 168. Was that con position mollying and whatnot. Vision flashes. Wavy, 14. ADR still Sushi on 100, but Jaketh's gone up to 111. As the side starts, looks like it's going to be towards middle. One smoke, two flashes. Smoke comes on short. Looks like it's going to be a B split. Spamming through is never forget. Actually does tag up Kochi in his kneecap. Bops him. Short smoke comes. Spam comes back through. Actually able to bop him. Wavy picks up the first frag of the round. Spam comes through short. Tags him up though. Wavy gets a little bit. Ali able to tap him once. And he gets a second. and gets a third. He's looking around for another one. He spins this round all the way around, and Africa! Wavy will be taken down by Jacob, and a huge hold there by your boy, sitting in the bench, bopping people running past. Little bit of yeet. Okay, I won't do that. I'm sorry about that. We won't talk about that. As the next round happens, the MP5 buys coming out by the boys. Bit of a mixed bag of opinions on the release. People loving it, people hating it, saying it's useless. We'll see how it goes this round as the T's set up outside A main. Looks like Sushi going to be throwing the old decoy top mid, but we've already had a great big push through by Yellow. They've seen the demos. They know what's going to happen. The A-take comes through, and Yellow's already behind him. Creeping up, he's going to see them. He does. He spots Wavy. He knows he's made the call. They know it's coming in. The T's burst out into A main. Behind him, Ollie, they are. Jumps through as Wavy. Smokes out on sight. Spraying through the smokes. And Yellow comes in behind, does massive damage. Kochi able to trade, and Wavy gets himself one as well. The plant towards triple, but that's the end of the round. Yellow, all the information already behind them before they throw smokes. Unluco Maluco, some would say. But he's back there. 9-8 is the score. As the CTs pick up a little bit of momentum here. MP5s are doing a little bit of damage. Shout out MP5KU. Yeah, boy. As the T's go towards another A hit. Limited U2 again. Seeing if they can get a second plan in. Would help them. Be able to pick up an AWP. Flash is going to come out of Palace here as the T's rushing with the smokes hitting the ground. Flashed is Venner, but does get the first kill. Jacob gets one as well. Venner gets a second, and Jacob's going to get a second as well. And Venner's going to pick up another frag himself. CT player, boys. I told you, CT player. Venner, already up to 8 kills. He's had 6. Oh, he's a madman. He's a madman. And they know they're going to get a full buy here. A little bit of bonus round by Yellow and Never Forget. Yellow having 7.5k, so he doesn't really care if he doesn't get too much. He's already in the money. If he gets another kill with this gun, he's laughing. Minus sneaking into Palace here. It does look like Yellow's up top mid with that subby. And 2 swing, Jacob picks up 1. Yellow able to do a bit of damage himself, but Sushi trading him out there. Down to 38 HP as Minus swings. Gets himself a pick towards top stairs. Back into a 4v3 situation. CT has a second rotator. Short. Pulling up as well. Don't know if he realizes Callie is unders here, and this could be crucial towards the round. If he picks up this frag, it'll be huge. The 4v3, 1 on site, 1 CT. Smoke's coming over the site. Venner in a little bit of an off angle. Does pick up 1. Able to get a second. Not able to get a third. Trade's coming out. Minus picks him up. But it is a 2v2. Callie, as I said earlier, in a great spot. They're able to pick up 1. But does go down. Never Forget. In a 1v1 here. Callie picks up the bomb. 7 HP. He's going to be planning. Doesn't realize he's walked through the smoke. And that's a great play by Never Forget. Showing a little bit of experience there for the youngster. Saying, hey, you can put the smoke down, but your boy's going to walk through it. He's already out. Doesn't even get to tap it. But huge plays by Venner there, playing that off angle, picking up 2. Nearly able to pick up the 3rd. Trade's coming out, Minus picking up 1. Callie. And Callie unable to get the round, but good damage by the boys. Bank won't be as healthy. Never Forget, still on 8k. Lost bonus will come in soon enough. The short rush. Yellow up close and personal, but Wavy bops him in the head. Oh, Jacobs gives a trade. 2 swing on short though. 4v4 situation. They're coming up con. Boom. Never Forget. Takes one himself. They don't know he's close. Does hear the reload. Doesn't elect to swing though. Callie spotted out by Jacobs. Bomb top con. Short player pops him once. Sushi edging out slightly. But Venner, the CT player, able to pick one up himself. Into a 4v1 Kochi. With a deagle. On short. CT's not showing any aggression. Ali's going to try and pick up short here. And they might be able to push him together. It looks like they do know he's there, and Kochi will go down and never forget. I mean, this is good CS coming out by the boys. A little bit of experience showing, helping them through these rounds. The T's with their first proper full buy. A lot of util. First buy what didn't really count. They had a lot of stuff, but let's see what happens. Smoke coming towards top mid. Setting up a default here. One player going towards Palace. The CTs elect not to do that early aggression again. Yellow. Gonna be putting the Sonic shoes down and just relaxing for this round. Molly comes over to early aggression for Palace. Short smoked. Nade comes in. Does a little bit of damage to Ali. Not too much. Smoke comes back. Bit of tennis here. You have one, I'll have one. T's elect to go back and give up mid. Looks like it's gonna be a B here. CT's on a default spot. Jacob watching the walkout as they walk into apps. Minus edging for a line but doesn't see anything. Ali waiting for anyone coming short, but it looks like they're all going to be stacking towards apps. Never forget, it's going to be holding the line here. Does spot Kochi and takes him out, throws a molly. Smokes are going to be running over side as they push in. Flash coming in for the counter. And there's a second nade. Molly coming ban. Never forget on that angle. Picking up 3 this round now, looking for a 4th. Sushi swinging wide on site, looking for a player, but no one's empty. They're both towards bench, picking up the first one. Never forget. Player hiding in corner 3v1 now as Sushi goes down and Yellow picks him up. Minus does pick up Yellow there, but Jacob on the big rotate will be able to take him down. 12-9. 6 rounds in the row for the CTs. Venner being a huge part of that. Jacob taking his toll as well, and never forget with that AWP being ever so strong. T's are going to elect a force by here. A little bit of U2 on 5 mollies as well. Could be towards A, it looks like. So another take comes down. Doesn't spot anything. Smoke towards A main and Palace early. Keep their U2. As they creep through. It looks like they're just going to run through the smokes. The crazy strat. Minus going to be taking a lot of damage here as they come outside. Picks up the triple gun. They get a trade. Swinging wide con is 2 players, but they do get the trade. Wavy's able to pick up 2 himself and is back into a 3v2. CT player. Smoked out of position. Molly comes into jungle. Molly comes over con. There's all those mollies. I love these angles that they're holding. Everyone's holding each other's backs. Mollies for after plant. Very useful, but never forget. Just jumping up on CT and looking for a spam now. Is able to pick up a second one at Kochi. Suchi does pick up Ali back into 1v1. Never forget. Showing a lot of patience. Does elect to pick up. Sushi dropping a flash close, but it's terrible timing, but it does pick. Does flash, never forget, just enough to get him. Both 1v1s. Players electing to pick out util, but never forget, just not able to pick it up. That does get flashed himself. And he's able to win a very crucial round for his team. 10-12. They break the 6-round loss. Let's see what they can do this round as they elect to go a lot mid. Sort of confused what they're doing. Boys have forgotten their defaults. They're going to be going towards a fast A split, it looks like, as Kochi gets up con nice and fast, but he does go down. Jacob sitting in that corner. Sushi will be the second one to die. And a smoke over jungle comes. Looks like the strat sort of fell apart when people forgot where to go. And now it looks like a very basic A hit, as all the CT's already rotated off. One will go down. It's Callie in the second. Gets a trade at least. Gets a second. Wavy. Turns it back, but Minus picks up another. This round has been flipped on its head. It's back into a 2v2 pancake style. Wavy. Close with a flash. Doesn't like to throw it. Molly coming over combo. Jacob's already bottom stairs. Does take a little bit of damage with the nade. Wavy is lit. Waiting for the cross. Fully blind. Great teamwork. Does get across there. Ali thinks he notices. Plant's coming into main. Or default, I should say. Nade comes across. Does go down. Great bit of util usage. Wavy will die. Minus 2v1 situation with an AWP. CT's going to be sticking together here. Smoking off A man and throwing a flash. One goes down. Jacob is dead. 1v1. Ali has a great idea where he is now. Jumps up on box. Better angle. And does take him down. Ali killing Minus there in a big 1v1. Great decision making at the end there, electing to jump on the box instead of wide swinging. That could have been messy. Testudo coming out here, showing that they're a CT dominant side, and they will be reckoned with. 13-10. T's money again. Not very good. Not going to be any make for them as we get into the next round here. T's electing to go mid pressure, maybe get a long dig. Smoke coming on short. Going to be bursting through it. Never forget is behind the smoke, and they do hear it. He's going to drop a molly though. T's don't want to jump through that. Second molly comes down. It's going to be a barbecue, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Sunday roast. 2 players left for them. Kochi lit. Incon is minus and is spotted. Smoke turns out to help never forget that. Do they know he's in window? Just chilling. Yellow, bit of a spam in apps. 4v1 situation, you can't predict Kochi with his Glock is going to do too much. If he does, the hat unit might come out, but I am safe for meeting my hat another day. Another round towards Testudo. 14-10, buy comes up by Ovnis. Light on util, Norp comes out for minus, maybe to stop, never forget perusing around doing what he wants, and MP5 bought out to yellow. T's really need this round crucial, and they're going to be towards the fast day man, which they had a lot of success. Nade is being used by Venner, but he does get taken out. The boys line up, and he's able to get 3! Jaketh taking them down in the usual fashion. One play towards CT here on the other side of the smoke, but he does run through. Is able to pick him up. Huge kill by Cali there. Yellow does go down back into a 2v2 situation. Flash and smoke come out. Cali able to pick up a second there. Back into a 2v1. Both CTs are very low. We've seen Never Forget win them before. I wouldn't rod him out just yet. Does have full util. AWP in hand. He's going to be edging around here. Using a little bit of util himself, but the util will be used to escape. As the T's were in such a crucial round. Game changing perhaps. As we let them run away and save. Never again going to be keeping that AWP. CTs have lost a lot of players in these last rounds, so money's not going to be too good for them. 2 players above 5k, but they do elect a force here, it looks like. Buy comes out. Ali purchases a timeout called. I don't know who buy it, but there's a timeout. Looks like Ovnis has called it. They've just bursted A, maybe a bit of mind games, figure out what they're going to do, make sure everyone knows where they're going. Was a little bit of a mishap there earlier, where the boys sort of all came towards mid, some went back A main, 2 died early con. JKF though, if we have a look at the kills, he's a madman. Man's nearly on 30. Never forget holding his role there with the AWP as well, picking up, but Venner, back to 30 kills. Done his job on A, picked up a few early kills. T's very closely bunched together, Sushi on 21 himself as we get into the next round. Coach is going to be picking up a Mac 10, minus on the AWP. Bit of a force play by the CTs as well, 2 subbies themselves, but it's going to be going towards B here. They get quick unders control. Ali smoking unders very early. Doesn't want any aggression there. Kochi swings short with a Mac 10. Interesting decision, to say the least. Never forget, going to be playing a little bit of a one-way here. Waiting for a boost perhaps, doesn't see too much. Yellow, jump spotting, does spot Kaylin now. Smoke will be coming over to site. Swings short, does spot out Ali. Huge kill, does die to the molly though. Wavy, knows one was close Van as the rotate comes over. 3v4, they can't wait too long. Molly coming to Van now. Never forget backside posted with that AWP. Sushi has walked up short though. Spots one, takes him out early. And able to get this, the next frag is Venner. Back into a 3v2. Wavy jumping out. Doesn't spot yellow. Does die to him. Back into a 3v1 as Jaketh on the big rotate. Minus staying in apps a little bit too long. Will go down to Jaketh. As the round ends. Sushi unable to pick up the second one. But a good try nevertheless. As the last round potentially The T's on a force bite. CTs have a very good bite. Anything can happen. AUCS does love to see pistols in rounds. The boys go towards applications. A very passive default. Yellow just gonna be gluing his W button down and walking up mid like he does every round. He's gonna be hiding in the corner and this will be huge. He's walking up. He's gonna just be walking into Sushi and Callie does take the easy frag. If he sits top mid he wins, but his W button's glued down so he's got to keep walking there. It's fine. I forgive him. He does want to make the game interesting. So it's back into a 4v5. CTs pick up another gun there and toss one over to Callie. Sushi will be picking up the M4. Has a little bit of U2 to work with as well. Molly and 2 flashes. Kochi. Smoke himself. Looks like they're just going to be holding this passive setup to see if they can spot anyone. So Kochi's going to be edging out here. Seeing if he can spot anything. Play towards top con and the player on short for this split. If it does come in, they do know that they tend to do that. Especially after they've had a pick. Players walking to A main. Does look like it's going to be a split. Venner. Orb shot towards A main, picking up a frag himself. This setup by the CTs is well done. Player going into ladder. Surely Kochi heard that he does. Not able to pick up the frag, but does give him a little bit of smack. Nade coming in, doing a little bit of damage, and Jacob swings that shot at the wrong time and does get 2 kills. There is Kochi. Both orbs towards CT. A smoke will come out. Venner trying to get an edgy pick. Flash coming over, it looks like. Molly short by the brains, man. Never forget. Showing that he does know how to play and he does know mollies. 2v2 situation, one player in jungle. One player's going to be walking towards top mid. Both players do have AWP against pistols. Smoke comes down, which is huge. Tap. He's going to be sticking it in the smoke. Venner, uncontested in the smoke. And that's going to win the game. Is the stick in the smoke. Venner, the CT god, winning the game for the boys. What a game. What a game. A lot of predictions there. 9-16 looked good for Ovnis at the start there, but never forget showing a little bit of experience there, and Jaketh on some fast rotates, combined with Yellow being an absolute madman. Bit too strong for the new team of Ovnis. Commendable approach to the game though, 9-6 start, but it looks like Testudo are going to be too strong and take out the game with Jaketh just under 30 kills himself. Oof. Well, boys, that's an unluco maluco. Next game is Massive Gooses vs Eminence Esports at 9 PM. So I hope you boys can stay around. Maybe have a few drinks of whatever beverage you like, and come back for some more. Thank you, boys, for coming in though. It's been a pleasure hosting. As always, it's BT. Yeah, it's just BT. Follow me on Twitter. I post a meme every now and again. You might like it, you might not. But thanks for having a chat, lads. We'll see you at 9 PM. Catches.
Up here, we're free, bound only by frozen memories. Lost, it's fine. Racing on these broken dreams tonight. take me